Yo everybody and welcome to Let's Play Silent Hill. So, Silent Hill is a series I liked. It's a complicated series. Either way, I love the first 4 games. I think that is easy enough to say. So let's finally play them. I'm surprised it's taken me so long to do a playthrough of them. I'm going to let the intro cutscene play out. For one, the music is awesome. And two, there's quite a few bits in here that doesn't really show up in the game. So it's kind of like, helps set in the scene of things to come. It's a weird mix of scenes you see in the game and ones you see that takes place before the game. It's been so long since I've seen this. Now, I'm, quite looking forward to experiencing in it. It's also entertaining, the whole some scenes being during the game and before the game. And must be confusing to try and figure out which one's which or which is what. Or at least, someone seeing this for the first time, like, so what's taking place before? What doesn't happen in the game or not? Like, all these parts in the road take place before the game, immediately before the game, in fact. Seems like the cop had left her bike there. And there you have it. The intro to Silent Hill. I also love this intro because I just want it to say Silent Hill, or just because it's such a Resident Evil noise. But yeah, we wake up immediately after said car crash to find our daughter missing. And that's the start. I also really love these, like, weird loading screen things of just Harry Mason running. This is Harry Mason, in case you didn't know. Cheryl, where could you be? It's strange. It's quiet. Too quiet. This place is like a ghost town. Cheryl. Don't think there's much we could do right now. One thing I want to do, just quickly go into options, controller config, and go to type 3, which just changes the map and item buttons. So now item menu is triangle and map is select. It just works so much better for me. Footsteps.
Cheryl? Is that Cheryl? Where are you going? Hey, wait! Stop!
Well, looks like Cheryl doesn't want to listen to us, if that is indeed Cheryl. So let's just follow along. It sure is foggy. Kinda hard to tell. She is faster than us though, so you know. Good job, Harry. Training an athlete of a daughter, or being very unfit. Beware of dog. Oh. What is this? Yeah, that's something you would want to be aware of. Whoop. Two very key things for Silent Hill there. Very cool camera angles and running into the wall. Uh-oh. I love the animation of him, you know, holding up his hands as he does it. That's strange, it's getting darker. Better than nothing, I guess. Got really confused what he's on about then, but he's on about his lighter. Broken wheelchair, what's it doing here? Someone probably threw it out. What's that? What's this? Seems like things are deteriorating quite quickly.
What is this? What's going on here?
Yeah. What's this doing here? And suddenly they're monsters! Also, if you run this way, you'll notice something very cool. More monsters. Make it all the way to the end. Blocked by a fence. There's no way out. And then we die. See, Silent Hill's a really quick game. Knew we would get it done in one sitting.
Was I dreaming?
How do you feel?
Oh, like I've been run over by a truck. But I'm alright, I guess.
That's good.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah.
You from around here? Why don't you tell me what happened?
Wait a second, I'm just a tourist. I came here for a vacation. I just got here. I don't know what happened. I'd like to find out myself.
I love the pauses between lines.
Have you seen a little girl? Just turned 7 last month. Short, black hair. My daughter.
Sorry. The only person I've seen in this town is you.
Where is everybody?
I'd tell you if I knew, believe me. But from what I can tell, something bizarre's going on.
Yeah.
That's all I know. What's your name?
Harry. Harry Mason.
Sybil Bennett.
And this is Sybil.
I'm a police officer from Brams, the next town over. The phones are all dead, and the radio too. I'm going back to call in some reinforcements. Hold it. Where do you think you're going?
My daughter. I've got to find her.
No way. It's dangerous out there.
In that case, I need to find her now. Cheryl's my little girl. I can't just leave her out there by herself.
Good dad, Harry.
Have you got a gun?
No.
Take this, and hope you don't have to use it.
Thanks, Sybil. I'm sure that's like breaking
Listen to
a
me.
ton of protocols, but still.
Before you pull the trigger, know who you're shooting. And don't do it unless you have to. And don't go blasting me by mistake.
Got it.
Got it?
Got it.
Yeah, thanks.
Accidentally just pulls the trigger now and blasts her in the face.
Do best to stay nearby. I'll be
would
back
be
with help as quick as I can.
very awkward. Okay. So. Let's equip the handgun. Holds up to 15 rounds. So we can strafe, which is amazing. We can zoom the target, look over Harry's shoulder, or whatever. I just want to reiterate, this is being played on the PS3, so it's kind of emulated. So if there's any issues, blame the PS3. So we've got a flashlight. We got a residential area map. Ooh, that was weird. Something in the window, but someday someone may experience these bizarre events. Hopefully they will find my notes useful. These notepads are safe spots. A lot of the posters in this world, in Silent Hill, are quite entertaining, but as of right now, there's not much we can do about it. There is a way, or is it in later games? Oh, okay, it might be later on that we can turn that on and off. We can now look at the map, which is also really cool. Because... okay, nothing's happening right now. That's good to hear. Over here we have a melee weapon. Not the health drink. The kitchen knife. Arguably not worth it. Radio. Is it broken? I can't hear anything. Oh well. We'll just leave that be.
What's that?
It's the radio.
Huh. Radio. What's going on with that radio?
Voice acting in this game's top notch, by the way. If you couldn't tell already. Ah, monster! Helps if I remember how to play. My favorite things you could do.
What's happening to this place?
Well, I guess we don't have to in this case, but one of my favorite things in this game is you can kick monsters when they get down to kill them. It's like, I was always amazed that you couldn't do that in Resident Evil. There was a pocket radio, take it. Yeah, so we got a radio. Which is very useful, because if you couldn't tell, the radio kind of indicates where enemies may be near. So, Silent Hill. Where could Cheryl have gone? Oh, I guess I'll check that alley again. This is the part that I like, or I was trying to say before. The game does a neat job of, like, marking on the map places to go and check out. No parking anytime. Handgun bullets. Yes, please. So yeah, it's been a while since I played this game, and I'm looking forward to another playthrough of it. I don't know if I recall the game fully. My history of Silent Hill, I started on Silent Hill 4 when that came out. Technically. Well, not technically. Technically it was Silent Hill 3, the demo of that. But, oh, hello. Kick. Let's reload. I know I didn't need to kill that guy, but I want to check this place out. Let's have a call. Are we turn on our light here? I'm gonna hit start a lot, by the way. Nope. This is not dark enough. I just remember there being a shopping place you can go into that I don't think many people know of. Early on, that lets you get some equipment. I was kind of hoping for more bullets, but hey, I'll take a lot of health drinks. Health drinks are essentially items that allow us to undo mistakes of being hurt. Ooh. First aid kit. Yeah, so not much in terms of ammo, but hey, I'll take it. The main thing that I want is ammo right now. And the game does a good job of, like, rewarding exploration and such. Especially in this early stage, I feel like it's very big and... well, big and wide. Expansive. There's lots of, like, little nooks and things to grab. I probably won't do much fighting in the streets, because as you can see, it's kind of easy to avoid. My car, too bangled up the driveway. Cheryl, I hope she's safe. We've got a health drink. We've got attack. That's fine though. I just really want to check out the car. I would take a bit longer to look at it, except, you know, slight issues of monsters trying to eat us. Yeah, I don't think there's much you can go into. In the game. Like, building-wise. Other than, you know, set buildings. But we'll see. Oh, I thought there was something shining then, but no, it's just a snowflake. Unlike other games like Blue Stinger or some Resident Evil games, items don't shine. Or sparkle. I think there's one exception, but normally you see the item itself. Harry's not as concerned with the remains this time. Is this camera angle again? Everyone loves that camera angle. But at least now we've got a method of defending ourselves before if we end up having to deal with those little knife-wielding peoples, and seems like we can't go any further. To school!
Isn't this Cheryl's sketchbook?
I don't know, isn't it?
She's at the school.
Okay. Midwich Elementary School. Sketchbook cover. This picture, it's me. Cheryl might need to practice a bit more drawing, but hey, it's fine. First picture that Cheryl drew on the sketchbook that I gave her on her 5th birthday. Oh, you're just gonna leave it here. Steel pipe. I'm gonna hit start so much. Steel pipe. An iconic weapon, or at least a weapon that's in very much most of the Silent Hill games. I also love how things are numbered. I don't know why. Just something pleasing about that. A 7-foot long steel pipe, long range but of limited use. Arguably the steel pipe's not a bad melee weapon. Much better than the what's it called? The kitchen knife. And something we'll probably use for the most part when we actually encounter enemies I'm going to fight. In the streets, I'm going to do my best just to avoid them.